okay, so I gotta make this video, right? It's about gaming. Yeah, a gaming channel talk about gaming. Well, it's about the gaming community, the gaming consumer base. You guys are toxic and annoying and irritating. You guys get underneath my skin a lot. You guys complain more than any average person should. Grown men, by the way. I used to grow up watching critics and I was entertained by it. Why? Because they're talking about video games. But as years go by, the games that I thought were great, the games that look great, you guys complain about nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ungrateful douchebags. Why? Seriously, I'm shouting out Aspen Goat, all of them, dude. Like, you guys are complaining about what? First world complaining. Dude, these games look amazing, right? Because I have friends that, honestly, if they were alive today, they would enjoy playing these things. And you guys are talking about, oh yeah, God of War, why are you playing as a woman? Dude, get over yourself. You're a spaz, like, for no reason, right? Because the game, honestly, I was watching with my dad. Dude, it looked amazing. It was cool. I dig it. He digged it too, right? He's not a big gamer now, but he's the one that introduced me into gaming. But he's really into innovation when it comes to graphics and, you know, gameplay mechanics. And dude, we're both shocked. Like, dude, this looks amazing. I recognize the main character, the protagonist. I think she played in The Punisher, but she's a good actress, right? It's cool playing as her. But with the story, she plays a big part. I mean, dude, she's one of the main characters that wasn't on the screen. The story was about her. Never would get to play as her. Guess what? They complain about it. Why? Because for when you're playing as a woman, like, whoa, it's called God of War. We're playing Kratos. Like, dude, can you stop doing tricks on it? Yeah, dude, we have amazing games with Kratos in it, and we get to relive them every single day. They're timeless games. Be happy that you have them. Now we have something different. You know, the thing that you constantly complain about, we need something different. I feel like I'm playing the same one as the last one. Okay, well, we're playing it as a different character with a different moveset, different weapon, different story. Well, it's the same story. It's God of War. That's why it's called God of War. That's why she's on the cover. That's why she's playable in God of War, because it's the name of the story. You guys think that the title of the game is just naming the character. Like, no, it's the name of the story. He's the God of War. But does his son call him, hey, God of War, can I go shoot this guy? Like, no, like, hey, Dad. People call him Kratos. He calls himself Kratos. Okay? She plays a part in that story. I mean, dude, she made a child with him that you get to play as. You want to play as a child, don't complain about it. Play as the mother. You disrespectful douchebag. Respect the mama, okay? And I'm seeing AI videos of her doing laundry, and it's funny because it was absurd. All right, I like absurd jokes, I'm not gonna lie, but I just know that you guys are dead serious about it. You're not just trying to be funny, you're actually really pissed off about it. Dude, are you kidding me? Like, I honestly, one of the best games I ever played does have a female protagonist. Last of Us was top tier, it was S tier, okay? This raised the bar so high when it comes to cinematic gaming. And dude, yeah, you're playing as a female character. But it was awesome. The gameplay mechanics were good. The story was great. But you guys complain like, oh, Joe. Get over it, man. That's part of the story. People die. It's a zombie apocalypse, man. It's going to happen, okay? You guys are so mad about the writers and like, dude, you gotta know how to move on and realize, yeah, eventually the torch is gonna be passed, whether it's a boy or a girl. You're gonna eventually have a son or a daughter. You're gonna pass the torch. That's the cool thing about these games. It's about life. And you guys are just making it about characters so you can stare at the nipples and stroke to them. Like, dude, they're just video games. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the experience. Enjoy the fact that you were alive to experience them. There's people that are friends, all of us, some of us lost friends that we know would be very excited to play Grand Theft Auto 6, but they don't get to live this day to play it. Or God of War, or Last of Us 2, right? Dude, just be happy you're playing these things. Be happy you're not in the Middle East getting bombs on you. If you're complaining about nothing, you guys, dude, like, especially in America, right? Like, you have a crazy wicked collection. You have all these games. You have these games, even though you hate them, they make you money from the videos you review about them. Or appreciate them for something at least. But when you bomb on them, bomb on the game, okay. But don't bomb on the developers. Don't say they're lazy. Say this is crap, they're slop, whatever. Dude, like, but don't make it political either. That's just cringy, right? Because before I'm like, oh, games get woke. It's because they ruined Saints Row. But I don't think it's because it made it woke. I think it's just because it strayed away from the storyline. I don't care about the woke thing. It doesn't really anchor me like that. But when you make that your whole personality is to hate this demographic so much where it kills or revokes the joy from video games from you, dude, you're getting too far deep into it. Life is too short to be worrying about that nonsense. It's inevitable. You're gonna have people you disagree with. But guess what? Games are they're here to stay. Enjoy them while you're still alive. Make the best out of it, right? It's like watching a crappy movie. Yeah, it sucks, but when you're with your friends, do you have a best time? It's about the experience you're having with the game. Everyone's losing connection with it, and everyone's like saying like, oh, why I disconnected from video games? I don't know why. I'm just sitting there scrolling at the menu. I'm like, dude, for one, you got 2K and Call of Duty downloaded. Broaden your horizons. But also, a lot of people are just complaining like, nah, I heard it was crap. I heard it was crap. Like, yeah, you heard it, but have you played it? That's what makes a difference, right? Because honestly, there's a lot of critics that I've watched give awful reviews for great games, right? Assassin's Creed Syndicate, for example. Dude, that game is amazing. It's like peak of Assassin's Creed. The worst take probably I ever give on this channel because a lot of people disagree with it. But as far as the combat goes, it was the best combat in any Assassin's Creed game that I've ever played. But no one gives it its flowers. It was stepped over for no reason. Okay, that's fine, but that's just how people are. That's how critics are. They complain so much. They make you hate the game before you even buy it because you want to complain about it so much. Stop. Because think about it, right? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. That's how these companies look at it. No matter what, you guys are going to complain. So why wouldn't they screw you over financially because you're going to complain anyway? You got to choose your battles where it's somewhat strategic as a consumer base. You complain, then you buy it. Then you complain, then you buy it. Then you complain, then you buy it. You understand what I'm saying? And you talk crap and saying to the developers, I'm like, all right then, like screw you guys. The consumer companies, you might as well bend you over in the process because you guys are ungrateful douchebags. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. You guys are extremely ungrateful. And I had to go on this rant because I'm just like scrolling. I'm like, dude, these takes are so bad. Why are you complaining so much? You're grown adults. These are video games, man. And developing games is hard work. It's hard work, but it's art that we get to pay one-time payment, depending on the game, like God of War, one-time payment, and boom, we can enjoy it for a lifetime, as long as we own it. You guys saying? But she's a female. Get over yourself, dude. It's annoying. I'm so fed up with it, and I'm not a political guy. Again, I'm in the middle in regards to everything. I'm like Malcolm. But I can pick up privileged bitching when I see it. And you guys doing it too much. Way too much. I've seen so much depressing stuff on the internet nowadays. I'm practically desensitized because of what's happening in the third world countries. And, you know, even in our streets, we have it good. If your biggest problem is a video game, dude, I'm letting you know right now, you can tell by the size of the man by the size of his problems. You guys complain about nothing. Get over it, bro. That's all I gotta say. Okay, I gotta keep it simple, stupid, right? Because I don't like to stretch this out for long, this rant. But, you know, if you guys haven't watched the State of Play, it came out with Wolverine, in which people complain about, God of War, in which people complain about, and and even before it came out with God of War trilogy, people were saying they better not change anything. Well, dude, you were just saying they're doing the same thing. They're remastering games. You can revisit it anytime. Let them do something different. If you want to do like the current 2018 God of War gameplay mechanics, let them do that. Let them do it. Okay? Like, it's, if you want to play trilogy so bad, don't make it seem like it's the graphics. Oh my gosh. Make it about the experience. That's it. Okay? There's no better way to play these games that we grew up playing than playing on the console we grew up playing. That's where the nostalgia hits. But just playing the same game with higher graphics, dude, like, come on, bro. Like, we have enough of that, and you guys complain about that. And whenever they do that, or whenever they don't do that, you complain about it. You picking up what I'm laying down here? I'm just saying, dude. It's annoying. But, you know, if you guys, like, if you guys are just gamers, you just like enjoy a good time, you're happy with life, I can tell. But if you guys are just cynical for no reason, I feel bad, because you're supposed to enjoy life, enjoy these things, man. If it was a bad movie, enjoy the laugh that comes with it. Like, you got to look at it from a different outlook. But people are getting extremely outraged about this type of stuff, and I'm like, bro, like, come on, man. Come on, dude, you have no idea how good we have it. Where these are considered problems, But, this is the world that we're warned about, Are you not entertained? If you want more, if you want applause, the show must go on. Because we think like that, that's why screwed up things happen. Because people feel so obligated to suit our standards. Dude, come on, man. Enjoy video games. No more complaining. Point blank, period.